Hi everybody, it's Amira. How are you? I was tagged on Viva La Snail Mail, a Facebook group that I'm on, and there are 4 questions that I'm meant to answer. So here's the first one. Favorite paper. So my favorite paper is thick paper, so 200 GSM or more. Sometimes when I'm arting or mail arting, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I bring out my gelatos, sometimes I bring out my watercolor, and sometimes I bring out my acrylic pens, and sometimes I bring out my alcohol markers or my inks, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. So if I pull out just a normal piece of paper and then I think, oh, I want a watercolor, the water is too thin, the paper becomes too thin, and it's awful. So I usually grab thick paper, and just to be safe, and then I can do anything with it. So that's my favorite type of paper. Number 2, what are your paper pet peeves? So one paper pet peeve that I've had for the longest time is when you're writing, and then you come back again, and then my hand here always smudges the ink. So you get smudges on my paper. I hate it. I don't like smudged paper. That is my number 1 pet peeve. There are others too, but that's my number 1. I've always have ink here, always have calluses here from writing on the paper. All right, number 3, are emojis effective? Okay, so when I was young, before the internet, before Facebook, I always used to do this thing where I put, the star, and then I put my expression, and then another star. So that means how you're feeling. So I used to always put feeling sad in between 2 stars, or walking away now, or rolling my eyes, or so I used to write my emotion down. So when emojis came in, I didn't need them because I was still doing that. And although people are using, they're shortening everything, like WTF or OMG, or I like to actually type everything out. I'm trying to keep the language, man, keep the language. So I sometimes just write heart when I see something that I like go, oh, heart. Or I say love, but I don't use emojis that much, sorry to say. Okay, so the 4th question is, mail art is ... Mail art is a wonderful way of connecting with somebody you love, a family or a friend, or getting to know someone a little bit more. Mail art is when you put color into your letters and your envelopes. Mail art is when you draw and sticker and collage and do more than just put a letter in an envelope and send it off. So there are stages of mail art, of letter swapping. There is letter goes in, envelope goes. There's also a higher level where you decorate and doodle and put it in an envelope, decorate and doodle, and just put a little bit of who you are into your mail. So that's my mail tag. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Nice to see you, and I am really looking forward to next week. We've got the letter writing challenge being launched. We've got stationery week being launched. I've got so many ideas of little videos to do, so I cannot wait to get started. Thank you so much for tagging me, and I'll see you later.